What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mark here with the Better Mark. Let's get into the May 1st NBA picks, where we have two games coming to you guys tonight within the matchups between the Miami Heat and Boston Celtics and the Mavs Clippers, okay, coming to you in that late slate, okay? So I have three plays in these two games. I'm also going to give you guys some long shots, so make sure you guys stick around to the end. Stuff that I'm kind of dabbling with here, and I might sprinkle a little bit on as well. So let's get down into it, and make sure you guys all are subscribed right here on the channel. Smash that like button as well, and let's get going into the picks, okay? Quick recap from yesterday. Unfortunately, it was an extremely bad beat for me. Probably not considered a bad beat for all intensive purposes, but for me and what I considered a standard here on the channel, it was a letdown spot. Went 0-3 in the NBA, and unfortunately, all three of those games at one point were looking to be good as gold. Okay, just a quick recap. I can't handicap for overtime, so when Brunson had the under PRA pretty much in the bag, and then Maxey makes a half-court shot, sending the game to overtime, it's something where, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that, and we still almost covered that by 1.5 point margin. So that's unfortunate. The Cavs game, unfortunate as well, within that Banchero last second three. No chance of winning the game. They let them shoot it. They weren't going to foul, and the Mavs end up losing by one. And we had the over failing to cash within the Pacers Bucks game, where right before halftime, the live number on that was at 222 and above, I believe, and all we needed was the I think 216. So it is what it is. We're back today. For those of you that were able to cash some tickets yesterday or fade me, congratulations. But let's get into today's picks. All right, so we are going to have three official plays. I do want to share with you guys the first one within the likes of the Boston and Miami game. That is the earlier game, 7:30 tip-off. Let's get into that one. I want to show you guys a little quick kind of thing here where I'm going to probably put a very small sprinkle on this. I just kind of feel lucky. I got a little bit of a hunch. It's a long shot play. We'll see what happens. But Miami, without three of their key players, okay, we have Yami Yaquez Jr. and the Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier, Josh Richardson, all, as we all know, are still out. Porzingis will be out for this game as well. I do look for Boston to try to take care of business here, especially if the Cavaliers Magic game goes 7 games. This is very important where the Celtics need to rest up for that second round matchup. Okay, but for me, I am kind of going to go with the numbers here. I think the Celtics get this one done by margin. I think that you can look into some of the numbers that have moved. I like the Celtics in the first quarter, like them in the halftime, and those numbers have since been bet to a point of no return. But we are going to be taking the under in this game. The number has shifted as well, so we're getting the worst of it, but I still like it. You can find a 200.5 out there in the market, so that'll be the first play that we'll have. This number has fallen from 203.5. I just think that within the game, there won't be 200 points on either side. So let's knock it in with the under in this first game tonight, all right? Also, I do want to share with you guys a little bit of a long shot play that I have. Let me pull this one up on your screen. This is FanDuel's offering this. So you can go in the first quarter, right? And this is a first quarter full game margin, okay? This is a first quarter final margin parlay, okay? So if we scroll down, it's a long shot. I do like taking a little bit of a sprinkle here, okay? This is where you have some options too. The Celtics winning the first quarter by 3, 4, 5, or 6 points, as well as the Celtics, okay, winning the final game. You can take it right here, 11 to 15 points, 16 to 20 points, or 21 to 25 points. I think all three of these is what I'll be looking to play. I really like that bet. I think it's one where you can get 21, 22, or even 30 to 1 number within this, okay? Probably lean more so to this one at 21 to 1, the 3 to 6 within the 11 to 15 final. Just a little fun bet, okay? Nothing crazy. Might put, a very small percentage of a unit on this. I haven't made up my mind, but just a little something bonus to root for. Try to get a long shot in the cards, okay? But the final play that we'll have will be the under 200.5 at a -110 price in this Boston Miami Heat game, okay? But next, let's get into the Dallas Mavericks Clippers game. Okay, this is one where we look at this. It's very interesting. 2-2 on the series, right? But we look at the numbers. Kawhi Leonard, when he doesn't play, the Clippers are 2-0. When he plays, the Clippers are 0-2. So to me, in my handicap, this one feels like a Kyrie Irving game. That's just kind of how I look at it. I think that when it comes down to Luka Doncic, I think this is just a pure play on Kyrie. I think it's a Kyrie game. Regardless of who wins or loses, I think he's going to go nuts. I think Luka, for all intents and purposes, kind of, I don't want to say he paces, but he definitely picks and chooses his spots where he's going to go nuts, okay? And within this, I do like Kyrie. We're going to take the over 25.5 points at -115 in this matchup, okay? And then also, we are going to play a little bit of a outlier play, another prop out there where we're going to take the over 3.5 rebounds, Miles Plumlee, okay? Which I know for a lot of you guys, this is just, I want to show you guys Odds Jam real quick. For those of you that do not use this, link down below if you want to get signed up using my promo code TBM. But this is where we can see the Kyrie Irving numbers. Okay, so it's showing you the best number available right now in the market is -115. Over the 25.5, that's what we'll be locking in for the Kyrie prop. And then I do want to get to the rebounds that we can see here. All right. This will be the player rebounds number, where we can find the best number available for this Mason Plumlee number. So it'll be -125. That's what we're able to find as the best number available. So book that over 3.5 boards. We look into Plumlee stats. I'm going to show you guys here. This is just straight off of his recent stat lines. Okay, so we're looking at a 14-minute, 10-minute, 11-minute, 13-minute performance. Okay, I am kind of betting this based on the fact that we could see Zubac potentially even struggle with some fouls. You know, that's something where we can look into that handicap. We can even look more so into these recent games against the Mavericks. Okay, something that I'm looking at too is just solely we can see the 4 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 13, 4, 12. So just taking that in consideration, this is just basically the numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of the last 7 games. Barely played against the Suns, and then we were able to get 8 out of the last 10 games, cashing that over 3.5 rebounds. So that's where I'm going to look to get behind a very strong play within the Mason Plumlee over 3.5 boards. So quick recap, here are my final plays. 3 of them coming at you guys live. Let's try to do a little better today. Let's try to sweep the board. We will be back. Appreciate you guys all rocking with me here on the channel. For those of you that have not done so, make sure you guys all subscribe down below. Smash that like button and let me know what you guys will be betting in tonight's contest. But appreciate you all. Thanks for rocking with me here on the channel, like I said, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers. Good luck.